Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to a very unique Toto video tutorial especially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us, today is your very first time having to watch. Allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for using the most precious time to watch. This video will be shared in two languages. We'll start off with English and followed by Mandarin. And what you are looking at right now is a Win Toto Advance Statistical Software. It's a software that analyzes and at the same time forecasts total numbers. In fact, before Exambric launched WinToto Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission, and the mission is to keep developing the software. Now, you may be wondering why we have this kind of mission in mind. We have got two very important reasons to share. Number one, we strongly believe a lottery game is a game of ever changing. Trend is always the only way for us to give you a better winning chance to keep developing the software. Making sure that we're able to catch on the latest trend to put you on a better winning chance. Second reasons we have is that Windows operating system keep upgrading their system. Just imagine if today you're using Windows 11 and you want to install WinToto Advanced Software using Windows 11 and you're unable to do so. How do you feel? You can certainly feel very disappointed. We can understand that. We can assure that the disappointment will never set in. Reasons is very simple. Exambric will continuously develop the software, making sure they're able to install and use it on the latest Windows operating system. Now, with that in mind, I'd like to encourage each and every one of you. And there is, remember to upgrade and remember to support WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support. Now, if you already bought the software, click on the word Help. About WinToto Advanced, you can see the latest WinToto Advanced version number is version 4. Take note, if you're the same as mine, definitely it's the latest version. It's not the same, then think about it. Why do Exambric on the work hard to develop new version 4? We have only one mission in mind, and that's to give you a better winning chance. If that's exactly what you needed, remember, upgrade is the right choice. I can only think of two reasons why you either upgrade. Firstly, overlook. Secondly, you can overlook the extension of your WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support that resulted in an upgrade. If these are the two reasons, let me encourage you, get it upgraded. Truly, the new version will be a very great help to you. For those who are keen to purchase WinToto Advanced Software, feel free to go to our website www.exambric.com. On the left-hand corner, click under the word Product. Look for this thing called the Total Analysis Software. Today the internet a bit slower. You can see that the price is 698 Sing dollar. In ringgit exchange will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, you can click. This is my contact number. 92300837. Once you decide to purchase, click the word Buy Now. You can see that. You can also use check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. For credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. Do not to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank. As for ringgit, to the public bank as shown here. So let's recap. Website known as www.exambric.com.sg. For more software, and you click under this icon here, you can see that WinToto Advanced Software consists of Singapore. We've got Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdoms, and United States data. But today, we'll only be discussing the Singapore data as we have limited times in this video. Thank you so much. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩您抽出最宝贵的时间来观看。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享。刚才是英语，现在是以华语。现在你所看到的这个画面是 WinToto Advance 软件，这个软件是专门预测还有研究多多号码的软件。在还没推出 WinToto Advance 之前，其实我们有个许妙实现，那就是要努力的发展这个软件。那么为什么要努力的发展？原因就2个。第二个原因就是我们非常明白了解Toto这个游戏是一个千变化的游戏，它的走势真的是非常非常的快。真正的能够带给大家更好的中奖距离就是这样，就是一定要努力的发展，要跟得上最新的走势。第二个原因就是我们也明白 Windows Operating System 一路都更新最新的 version。所谓的今天大家都知道 Windows 11已经差不多要出了。想一想，如果你刚刚好用的是 Windows 11，你很想要 install WinToto Advance 在 Windows 11，而不能够 install 的感觉如何？肯定是非常失望，我们能够理解。可以肯定的就是这个失望是会实现，因为 Exambric 会继续的努力这个发展这个软件。我们所需要大家的就是一定要配合的，就是一定要 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。如果你已经购买了我们的软件，按一下这个 About WinToto Advance， 你就会看得到最新的 version 号码是 version 4， 这个是最新的。那如果你的号码跟我不一样，那想一想为什么 Exambric 要那么努力的发展最新的 version？ 目标只有一个，就是提高你的中奖率。如果你认为提高中奖率是非常的重要，当然大家都知道 upgrade 是正确的选择。我只能够想象到2个原因为什么你还没 upgrade。第一，太忙，忙到忘记；第二个原因，有可能你已经忘记延长 WinToto Advance 每天的 support 导致你没有 upgrade。如果是因为这2个原因，那我再一次的鼓励大家，记得一定 upgrade 到最新的，肯定新的 version 对你的帮助非常的大。那想要购买我们的软件非常的简单 ，right， 随时可以到我们的网站，在 www.xmb.com 的一个左边来下这个 product， 来直接找一下这个 Toto Analysis Software， 价钱698新币，马币多少？居然是3点。那想要多了解按这个地方 ，right， 联络号码是92300837。当你决定要购买，按下 Buy， 那你就可以看得到，你可以用支票来 ATM transfer 到 banking 或者是。right， 信用卡，信用卡的话，你需要一个背包裹，没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。从我们的软件，你按下这个 icon， 你就会看得到 WinToto 有包括澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。那今天因为时间的关系，我只能够跟大家讨论的是以新加坡的资料。谢谢大家。Right, now it's time for us to discuss the total numbers for this coming draw. Now bear in mind that we will only be using the Singapore data. However, whatever concept that we share is definitely applicable to all countries' data. So we'll start off with English and followed by Mandarin. 现在就是要跟大家分享来临的这个多多号码。当然，首先我们是以英语来华语，只能够讨论的就是新加坡的这个资料。那记得我们所讨论的这些技巧是可以用在别的国家的资料。谢谢大家。Right, let's start with Singapore total. As we know, in Singapore, the total numbers have increased from 45 numbers to 49 numbers. Now, take note of that. That's when it's at 45, it's about 1 over 8 million chances. And once it increases to 49, it becomes 1 over 30 million chances. So you know that your winning chance has greatly reduced. And the other thing to take note is, as we know, in order to win the jackpot, alright, so if that winning chance is a real concern to you, I encourage you to continuously watch this video. The second thing that I want to share here is that, as we know, to win a jackpot, we need to have 2 very important criteria. Number 1, we must have the skill, right, which most of you have. But one is, we are lack of is, we may not have the time. As we know, Singaporeans are very busy, alright? We have a lot of things to attend to. Second part of it is that we know that in order to win a jackpot is to continuously play. But then in order to do so, we have to play within our means. So in order to do so, we definitely need a software that can help us on that. So you can assure that WinToto Advance can fulfill what we have just mentioned. Number 1, how to get a good set of numbers within the shortest possible time. Click on the maintenance, go straight into this thing called a forecast tracking. Now from here you can see that, alright, we have many forecast features. Well, of course, one of the forecast features that we have is known as the column forecast. Right, in the month of February, it has not really picked up yet, but in the month of January, it did show very good results, right? In fact, on the Hong Pao draw, right, we only managed to get 2 out of 36. I mean, this is expected. I hope you understand. When it comes to total, the combination is too many. 30 million is not easy to get 6 numbers out of 36. So I hope that that you all could understand, but importantly, we did achieve 6 numbers practically almost every month, alright? So with that in mind, we already... on the 14th, alright, Feb, after the draw, they have actually forecasted 36 numbers to be used for this coming draw, right? So this coming draw is when? So it's 14, 15, 16, 17, right? 17th of February. So we got a good set of numbers, shortest possible time achieved. So next thing is how to play every single draw, right? Forecast, we definitely use the column forecast. All the 36 numbers are inside here. Now the next thing we can take a look on is this one. As you can see that most of the time they do have repeat numbers, but somehow this draw that we have so far, it shows no repeat. So we may have to take into consideration repeat numbers, right? Because usually there is a chance for one set to be repeated. So all these numbers we have to take a look at, see which numbers have a high probable chance of repeat. So how to pick a good set of repeat numbers? Look at the display table. Right, do you think 10 got a good chance? Let's see what happened in the past. What about 23? I think 23 may have a chance, right? So what about 29? $37? Okay, then what about steps? Alright, 28 followed by 29. I think really start showing some sign. 9 followed by 10. So in this aspect, we could expect one of the numbers to follow suit, and I think, right, it's always good to take a look at this type of situation whereby 3 steps, right? So I think 11 is another good numbers to take a look at. So I'll take 23 as a repeated, number 11 as a next, right, the steps for it to happen. And what about 33 followed by 34? How often? Or maybe 37 followed by 43 followed by 44. I think possible. Alright. Because 44 is also another popular number. In other words, we have got 3 very important numbers that we can use it as a key numbers. Alright, I'm going to share this in this over here. So we can consider number 11, alright, to be the next steps. We can also consider 44 as a step number. So we put a plus. And we can consider number 23, alright, as a repeated numbers. So when we put a plus, what does it mean? So every 6 ticket that you will see either 11, 44 or 23. Now if you do not put a plus, instead of plus you put a space in between these 3 numbers. Right? You are basically wanting to make sure that every single ticket that you buy will have 11, 23 and 44 in the combination. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. Right, please take note of that. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do and the other data that we can take a look at is the results here. Okay, now without a bonus on the 6 numbers here, we can see that it has really appeared with 5 odd and 1 even numbers. Alright, and yesterday results, right, on the 14th, the draws result is 4 high, 2 low. Right, 4 high, 2 low. Right, and I would say that quite a lot of times it's 1 high, 5 low. In fact, on the 11 is also 1 high, 5 low. So what is the possibility of having this? I would think a balance is very highly probable. I will take a 3-3, alright, 3 high and 3 low in this aspects. So go back to the wheel. I'll put it as 3-3 as a balance. Alright, and the next thing you can add on is add filter. Do add this some point. I think this is very important. And once that's done, next thing is to click on the quick pick here. This is where you decide. I repeat again, your budget. The budget is $30, stick to $30. Don't go above this. You can go lower, but don't go above this, right? So once you decide on $30, then all you need to do is click OK. You can see that number 1. Right, the sum is fall in between, the sum is fall between 151 to 153 or 192 to 19 something. Is always there, right? So the next thing you can see that is it will always have a 3 high and 3 low. Right, 3 low numbers is anything below 24, right? 1 to 24, and anything to 35 and above, right, is considered high. So let's do a conclusion and what we have summed up for you. Right, number 1. With WinToto Advance Software, you can get a good set of numbers within the shortest possible time as we are showing to you. 2, right, you're able to so-called use the conditions, right? Conditions play means to say you decide the condition, you don't leave it to anybody to decide for you. I think this is very important, right? So, lastly, with WinToto Advance Software, you can play within the minutes, and that allows you to play for every single draw. So what we have discussed earlier on, all the criteria that required for the jackpot conditions is all fulfilled. So I encourage every one of you, if you're yet to purchase WinToto Advance Software, I will encourage you to get it as soon as you can. You'll definitely find it will benefits you a lot more than you could expect. Alright? Thank you so much. Let's share this image. 大家好。这样的新加坡的多多号码已经从45个号码增加到49个号码。它在45个号码的时候，您的中奖几率是大概1比8个million，增加到49个号码变成1比13个million，这个深深的告诉我们中奖几率是越来越渺小。那如果你对这一点对你的影响非常大的话，那我还是鼓励你继续观看我们的 video， 我们可以告诉你怎么样用 WinToto Advance 来增加你的这个中奖几率。第二个就是大家都知道，要赢个 jackpot 有2个条件，第一个条件就是我们一定要有这个能力去选出一组好的号码。大家都知道，要选很好的号码，一定要花费很多时间。那就是一个问题，就是我们大家真的是没有时间，不够时间。所以可以肯定的就是 WinToto Advance 可以在最短的时间里面帮你选出一组好的号码。第二个就是 我们大家都知道，每一期玩当是最好，但是要每一期玩的话，我们一定要有一个软件帮助我们能够玩在自己的个人的这个经济范围里面，这个是非常非常所谓的 budget， 所谓的 means。所以 WinToto Advance 其实可以做到我们刚才讨论的这几点。来，第一，怎么在最短的时间拥有一组好的号码？第一个步骤就是一定要按这个 maintenance， 直接去到这个东西叫 forecast tracking。那这个 forecast tracking 里面，其实在 WinToto Advance 里面，我们有很多预测的功能，这是其中之一。我再重复一下，这其中之一就是 column forecast。Right， 你可以看得到的是，就是虽然不是每一期我们每一次最多预测的号码是36个号码，当然不是每一期都有6个号码，但是可以看得到就是相当的接近。我们甚至有时候只有2个号码。其实，在那个这个2月7号的时候有预测36个号码，是为了那天来大奖，就是16个 million， 我们只能够预测到2个号码。我们大家明白的就是 Win 这个Toto的这个游戏，它的 combination 很多，13个 million 是不少，所以偶尔会有这种情况会发生。但是最重要的就是每个月我们都能够争取预测到有6个号码是相当不错。所以从这里可以看得到的是，过了这个2月14号过后，他已经帮大家预测了36个号码，全部的号码在这里。那怎么每一期玩呢？很简单，我们需要来到这个 Villa， 当然我们要选的就是 column forecast 的36个号码。我们可以用的几个，比方说其中一个就是来看一下有没有机会 repeat。我觉得 repeat 的机会是相当的高， right， 通常都有一个 repeat， 所以 repeat 的话就是从这6个号码里面我们会选出一个号码。那选出哪一个号码呢？看看一下这个 display table。 那我刚才跟大家讨论，我认为23号是有机会 repeat 的， right， 它通常的 repeat 的机会是相当的高，它时常有 repeat 的机会。第二个就是我认为 step， 就是说9号过后开过就邻居的号码就是11号，我觉得这个 step 是相当有可能性，所以11号也是可以考虑。另外一个号码可以考虑的43，接下来这44，因为44其实是可以说是相当不错的一个号码，最近是蛮多次都有出现的号码，所以这个也是可以考虑。所以我们现在有3个所谓的重要的号码叫做 key number， 我们可以把它放在里面。比方说11号，我建议大家放一个 plus， 然后23号就是 repeat 的号码，然后另外一个 step 的号码就是40。那如果你不要放一个 plus 在里面的话，你只是放一个 space，好像11号 space， 23号一个 space， 然后44号。你放 space 的话，它的意思就是每6个号码你买的时候就会有这3个号码出现在里面。如果你认为你要这样的一种情况，可以。如果你认为说我只希望说我只要有11号或者是44号或者23号，每6个号码里面只要有其中一个号码在里面，那就可以，那你就放一个 plus 在里面。Alright， 那第二个可以考虑的就是，我认为大家应该考虑的就是 at some point， 这个很重要，就是说整个大纲里面我们选出最好的3片。那接下来的第3个就是可以看一下这个 result。我刚刚看到，我们就看得到有4个 high 2个 low， 我觉得这一次来的机会来一个3 high 跟3 low 的话是会比较高一点点，这是我个人的认为。那你可以选，你可以说 OK， 我看到4个 high 2个 low， 我可以选1个 low 1个 high 5个 low 都可以，没问题。Right， 什么叫做 high 跟 low 呢？很简单，我们去到这里。low 的话就是从1号到24， high 的话就是25号到这个49，但是我个人的认为是3个 low 跟3个 high。好了，那过后最重要的步骤就是按这个 quick， 这个 quick 不是告诉你乱选号码，不要误会。Alright， quick 就是说，在这里你一定要决定你自己的经济范围，比方你经济能力是30块，那就决定在30块，可以比它低，但是不可以比它高。选择了过后就按一下 OK，Right， 你就会看得到全部的号码已经帮你预测好了 ，Right， 排好了，就是一定会有一个11号或者是一个 ，Right， 有可能你会看得到40，有偶尔会有这种情况，就是2个号码会出现，这个是我。那最重要的就是你可以看得到，他帮你选的号码全部都是 在151的3里面，或者是有时候是在190多，就是192，在这里。好了，我已经到了尾声，真的是非常的感恩你能抽出最宝贵的时间来观看。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助非常大，你非常喜欢这个 video， 那我也希望你会鼓励那些有买多多号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看 video， 可以的话也跟他们分享，或者是 WhatsApp 这个 video link 跟他们分享。那特别是已经购买 Win Toto Advance 软件的顾客们，如果你认为这个软件对你的帮助非常的大，那我也希望你会鼓励那些有买玩指标没买玩这个多多游戏的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们购买 Win Toto Advance 软件。在这里要跟你讲一声，非常的感恩你的帮忙。我们每个人都希望能够用更大的福报，我们也希望把我们的命运越改越好。那是否这些能够用得到，那就要看自己能不能够接受自然的规律告诉我们：种瓜得瓜，种豆得豆。今天开始想把福报变得更大，记得量大福主然大，想把你的命运改得更好，心好命就好。望指标得的这个游戏是一个千变万化的游戏，真正的能够带给大家更好的中奖几率，是要努力的发展这个软件，能够给大家有信心用在最新的 Windows Operating System， 也就是要努力的发展。可以肯定的就是 XMB 会继续发展这个软件，因为这个就是我们的使命。我们希望大家配合，一定要 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。那想要购买我们的软件非常的简单 ，right， 随时可以到我们的网页 ，right， 就是在这个 www.xmb.com 的这个地方，然后从这里按一下这个 Product，right， 找一下多段Analysis Software， 价钱已经在这里698新币，马币的话丢人是3.2，想要多了按这个地方联络号码是92300837，当你决定要购买的时候，按一下 Buy Now。Right， 你也可以用支票来ATM transfer Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定要有个背包，如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币可以进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。那多多这个游戏是一个华人的游戏，没有人一个软件能够真正的肯定你一定会100%中奖。在这方面，希望大家牢牢记住，一定要玩在自己的这个经济范围内，这个是非常非常的重要。Alright， 我在这里再次的鼓励大家，想把福报变得更大，记得量大福中大；想把你的命改得更好，记得心好命就很好。这个祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果真的是中 Jackpot 的话，记得WhatsApp名给到92300837跟我们分享。感恩，非常的感恩。We have really come to the end of video presentations. Now, if you find that it benefits you greatly and you enjoy watching this video, right, we do encourage you to share this with your friends and relatives, right, who have total enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. If possible, do share, right, or WhatsApp this email or WhatsApp this video link so that they have a chance to watch our video. And for those who already purchase WinToto Advance Software, if you find that it benefits you a lot and you're enjoying using this software, we hope that you could help us by encourage and recommend it to your friends or relatives or total enthusiasts to purchase WinToto Advance Software. Right, we are very thankful, very grateful for your help. Now, every one of us do wish to be very prosperous. Sometimes we wish our life destiny gets better and better. Can all these wishes come true? Right, that depends on how much we can accept what the law of nature teaches us. Law of nature teaches us that whatever you sow is whatever you reap. Today, to increase our prosperity, you need to. The more you give, the more you receive. To change your life destiny, always have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. Lottery game is a game of ever-changing. The trend is always moving. The only way for us to give you a better return is to keep developing the software. Alright. This is very, very important. And one of the ways to give you the confidence to use the latest Windows operating system is to keep developing the software. What XMB could do is that we will always continuously, ongoing development. All we need from you upgrade and to support WinToto Advanced maintenance supports. And for those who are keen to purchase WinToto Advanced Software, feel free to go to our website at www.xmb.com. Then on the left hand corner, click under the word product, look for this thing called Total Analysis Software. And you can see that currently the price is 698 Sing dollar in ringgit. Exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, you can click here. Our contact number is 92300837. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. Now, for credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS Bank, right, or in ringgit to the public bank as shown here. So let us recap. Our website is known as www.xmb.com, right, .sg. Lottery game is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% that goes to WinToto Advance Software. What XMB could do is to continuously develop the software, right, to enhance your winning chance. But on your part, you need to play with thinner mints and take responsibility over your play. And I'd like to encourage each and every one of you, right, to increase your prosperity. Remember, the more you give, the more you receive. To change your life destiny, always have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. I wish you and your family a very happy and very healthy days ahead. Wishing you more jackpot prizes. We're doing the ones hello to 9230-837 to share and enjoy. And once again, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye everyone. Bye.